Even though I live my life on the road, doesn't mean I don't have time for you. Plenty I've tried all my...
What's good, y'all? I have a story to tell you guys. You probably know what it is if you read the title, but this story is crazy. Alright, let me get right into it. I don't condone any of this. Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, so we're just gonna call this girl. We're gonna call her. Let's call her Kiki. No, not Kiki. Let's call her. What are we gonna call this girl? Let's call it Noorvik. So, I met this girl on Tinder, and I was trying Tinder out. So I met this girl on Tinder, right? And we were talking for a while, and we were talking while I was at college. And then I finally come home from college, and I came home like 2 days ago. I came home yesterday. No, I came home 2 days ago. I came home May 5th. In the middle of the night. So I'm like, okay, I'll just wait till tomorrow. So tomorrow I hit her up. I'm like, hey, what are you doing? She was like, oh, I'm at work. I said, hey, do you want to come over? And she was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll come over. So she comes over and we're chilling. All right, I'm playing Fortnite. I'm playing Fortnite with my brothers, and we just chilling playing Fortnite. She's here laying down in my bed. So we're playing Fortnite, and then next thing you know, she pulls out my She pulls out my and she starts sucking. So I'm in top 10 with squads for Fortnite, and she's over here sucking. So, of course, yeah, I lost because I got killed. You know, I wasn't focused. I got my ass blasted because she was sucking my. Is that my fault? No. Did I whip my? No, I laid on the back of my bed, and I was playing Fortnite just like this. And then she comes, pulls it out, and starts sucking my. But before all of this happened, I told her, I said, hey, look, my parents are coming back 9:30, so you're gonna have to leave at 9:30. She was like, oh, okay. Then it was 9:27. I'm like, hey, did you call your ride? She was like, yeah, I did. And I'm like, oh, okay. This was after she sucked. I busted a loogie. Alright? It was after. So, she's over here. She called her ride, whatever. It's 9:27. I'm like, and mind you, it wasn't like I'm trying to kick her out or anything, but my parents come home, and I didn't let them know that she was over. Mind you, parents, if you're watching this video, yes, I brought somebody over. I did not tell y'all. I apologize for that. But when you find out what happens at the end, you're going to be like, wow. So, and most likely you won't know about it unless you watch this video, because I'm probably not going to tell you. So, after her ride comes, I get like this weird feeling. Like, I'm playing the game with my friend, and I get like this weird feeling, like, I just like, because she left like in anger. Like, she seemed really mad when she left. And I like just get this weird feeling. And I was home alone that night. And then, 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 like about 20 minutes after she left, my doorbell rings and like it's a knock at my door, and I hear my dog barking. So I'm like, who's that? Now, mind you, my sister's in the hospital, so it couldn't be her. She couldn't have took the Uber home because she would have to get. She said she was getting discharged today, and my family went to a party, which I was assuming like, oh, somebody, one of the Jamaicans didn't know that where the party was at, where they were looking for my parents. So I go downstairs, and it's like he looks Jamaican. So I go downstairs, and he was like, "Hey, come!" Like, he was very aggressive. He's like, "Are you Nico? Are you Nico?" So I'm like, yes. What happened? No, I didn't open my door yet. I was like, I'm like, who's this? He was like, "Are you Nico? Are you Nico?" Coming off very aggressive, and I'm like, yeah. Mind you, he has his hands behind his back like this. So I'm like, so I'm like, yeah. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Because after I said yeah, he was like, do you know Noorvik? And I was like, yeah, I do. So I opened the door. But I have a glass screen. So I opened the door, but my glass screen was locked. So I opened the door. I'm stupid for opening the door. I know. I opened the door, but there's still a glass screen right there. He's like, do you know Norma? Do you know Norma? Da 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 da. I'm like, yes, I do. I do know. He was like, oh, so, you making my sister feel like a thought? What? What? Where is this coming from? Where is this coming from? He was like, so you making my sister feel like a thought? You making her feel like a thought? I'm like, whoa. Me and your sister talk. He was like, I don't give a f. Call my sister right now and tell her you're sorry. Mind you, I don't know if he has a gun or knife or whatever. It's in the middle of the night. It's like 11 o'clock. Like 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. No, it's 10 o'clock, my fault. It's like 10 o'clock. So I'm like, you know what? I don't know who the probably, I don't know who it is. I guess it's her brother. I don't know who it is. Somebody claimed he says, I don't know who it is. So I'm like, yo, let me do this because I'm by myself. It's the middle of the night. I'm in the middle of nowhere right now. So I call her up. I'm like, hello? She was like, yeah. And then I put like, I didn't know what to say, like, because I didn't, like, how am I making your sister feel like a thought is what I'm asking. So I call and I'm like, hello? And I looked at him like, what am I supposed to say? He was like, tell her you're sorry for making her feel like a thought. So I'm like, hello? Yeah, I'm sorry for making you feel like a thought. And then that was it. I hung up the phone. I looked at him. And I'm like, what else you want, bruh? Because you in my crib. So he over here just yelling up a storm like, oh, you lucky I got respect. I would have dragged your ass out by them goofy ass slippers you had on. I didn't know Nike slippers were goofy. When were Nike slippers goofy? So and he starts just wilding. Mind you, I'm like all in awe right now, cause like I don't know if he has a gun, knife, or whatever. I don't know what the fuck he was trying to do. So I'm over here listening to him. When after I said that, he walks off my porch, and he as he's walking off, I'm like, alright, whatever. As he's walking off, he's like, oh, I don't want you ever seeing my sister ever again. I don't want you near my sister. I don't want you to talk to my sister. If I see you talking to her and I see her over here, I got 30 shots for you. So you come to my house and you threaten me talking about you have 30 shots for me. Wow. You have 30 shots for me. You come to my house threatening me. Mind you, I don't condone violence or anything of any sort, but I had 7 brothers, and out of my 7 brothers, 3 of my brothers went to prison. All my brothers are twice my age. They're older than me. So, my fault, 4 of my brothers. They're all older than me. 2 of my brothers live in a hood. So, and like the neighborhood that I'm living in and that she was living in is not hood at all. You know, it's like a nice neighborhood, a bunch of suburban people around. So he came at me with all this energy, caught me off guard to say all of this. But it would have been a different story if, you know, one of my brothers were here. He wouldn't have came off like that. Now, mind you, out of all of this time, when he was talking, I was trying to be respectful to him. I was trying to come off like, yo, calm down. But, you know, people just come at you all types of way because of something your sister did. Your sister came to my house. She sucked my dick. That's my fault. If that was the case, she should have never came up. Now, mind you, I didn't disrespect his sister or any of that. I didn't call her no bitches, none of that. I gave her respect. But you come to me and disrespect me in my house? Alright. Take note of this, people. Don't go on Tinder and meet somebody and then make them, like, you know, you ask them to come over your house, and if you see them leaving your house in, like, some type of anger, please ask them what's wrong, because you don't know what they're going to say to the next person, and the next person's going to assume something, and they're going to threaten your life. So, with that being said, this was a story of me going on Tinder and meeting somebody and almost getting spanked out at my own house, on my property. I almost got spanked out on my property from a girl who came over my house to give me brain. Maybe he should find out the whole story before he comes at me, because she's gonna have him look stupid for the next guy, and I feel bad if she does. And I feel bad for him because he doesn't know the next guy. Next, you know, he comes to the next guy. He tries to make a next house visit, and you know, the next guy won't be so friendly. He's gonna blast your ass. Simple. So take note, people. Don't meet up on Tinder because it's deadly. Somebody will try to kill you. Sorry.
Life on the road doesn't mean I don't have time for you. Plenty I've tried, almost came close, but none of them compare to you.